Hi everyone, so I got a request to do a review on two brow products that I've been using that I showed in my favorites. This one is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Enhancer and it looks like this. And then this is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. Now, I've heard a lot about this on YouTube, not as much about this. I think this came out a while ago, that could be why. Yeah. Both of these are great products. Both of these are too light, are too light. That's what I'm thinking is the issue with this one. So really like both of these. They're nice products. However, I like this one more. This is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Enhancer. It's the two-sided, the one with the tinted wax, and then the other with the highlighter. The highlighter I could live without. It's not really, I don't know. It's kind of chalky is the best way to explain it. Like, I don't know, I have swatches all over my hands, like I can't even like show you. Yeah. I mean, that's the highlighter. It's alright, but like when I go to blend it, it's just like really dry and I don't know. I don't ever use that side. Like I still have the whole side and the other side is gone. So I mean, that's kind of a downfall. I think this one's $1 or $2 more than the Brow Fantasy. Just for reference, so it's kind of a bummer that like the other side doesn't work as well. It might show up on someone else really well though. I'm like, just because it wasn't good for me doesn't mean that, you know, it's not great. This, I really love it because it's a tinted wax. I'm totally out of it and I'm making myself use this one before I go get another one of this or else that it won't get used. So it's a tinted brow wax. It just looks like this and it's a roll up, so it's really nice. Like you don't have to sharpen it or anything. It's just a roll up color. This one that I have is in the blonde and gold, which I think I just need a darker color. I'm not even using this. I have this on my brows if you're wondering, like if you're looking at my eyebrows. That's I'm using this one, so just so you know. And I really just like this because it's a tinted wax, so like when I'm having a really bad brow day and I wake up and my brows are just everywhere, I can go in and fill them in and it shapes them as I'm putting them on, if that makes sense. Whereas with this, you're just drawing them on, so if you like, I don't know, by the time you get to the setting part, if it's not right on, it kind of stinks. This is also really good. This is two-sided. This is a pencil side, and which one this set is in dark blonde, actually. I don't think they make a light blonde. I think this is in dark blonde. This is like the lightest color they have. And then it has, so the step one is the brow pencil, and then this is the setting gel, and it's kind of nice because it comes with a little spoolie, and then you can just put the gel on and you're good to go. This one also came with like a separate spoolie, so I have this one that I use, which works just as fine. I mean, it's not a huge deal. My thing with this one is first, again, I think this one is too light for me. Again, like I said, when you're doing it, if your brows aren't exactly where you want them and then you go to set them and they're a little off, it's kind of annoying. And when I use this gel, when it dries, it kind of cakes a little bit. Like the ends kind of look like they're frosted, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think I might be using too much of it or it's just too light. Like I think of a darker color, it wouldn't matter because it'd be the same color as my brows, but I think this is just a little bit lighter. This one has more of a, like, I don't want to say like bad, but it's just like a crunchier finish. Like it's more of a harder finish, whereas this is more of just a wax finish, which I tend to like better because then I don't feel it. But I think if this was a little darker, I'd like it better. But honestly, like this is just so much more convenient for me, just because, you know, this I have to go on and then do the step one. This is one step. This too, the spoolie with the gel on it, and I don't know if it's just like I'm really klutzy and like uncoordinated, this can get messy. Like when I'm putting this on, like I can get this like above my brows, below my brows, like everywhere, you know, and then if I'm not like really careful, like doing it almost at the end, I can have a problem. So, you know, again, I am klutzy, so take that into account. This is just so convenient to me. This is, you know, it's a tinted wax again, so you can shape it as you're filling them in, and it just works. Like it's really nice. Both of them are great. I would suggest this one over this one. However, I don't hate this product. I do think it was a little light for me. I do think that it's just a little bit less convenient. You know, as far as that goes. This one was a little more smudgy for me. This one was kind of a wax and so it stayed put better for me. but it is getting to be colder, so I'm kind of wondering if this wax wouldn't be good for the summer, because I'm kind of wondering if the summer it would melt and kind of smudge off, whereas this would be really good because it would stay put because it's a gel based. So yeah, so that is something to think about, but since it is the cold winter months, this is what I reach for. This is, you know, totally gone. I used this for about a month, but again, I think I got both of these too light. And I don't know, like I assumed I was blonde, so my eyebrows would be a blonde color too, but I think they're just darker than that. This went really fast purely just because it was a lighter color, and so I had to use more of it to get it to show up. So I think with a darker color it would last longer. So I mean, for me, honestly, what I'll probably do is purchase the Brow Fantasy in a darker color for summer. Well, I don't know, because my eyebrows will be lighter during the summer. Anyways, I'm going to repurchase this. I'm kind of wanting to use this up before I go and get another one of these, or I just know this will sit in my drawer and never get used. Just because this is just so convenient. Like, it's really convenient. So if I had to pick one, obviously I'd pick the Colorstay. Again, it is a couple dollars, you know, more expensive than this one. If you've used pencils for a long time, you might like this one better, but I've kind of given you the pros and cons for each, but I just really, really like the Revlon Colorstay. I guess they're both by Revlon, yeah. The Colorstay one. I just really like it because it's so convenient. Shapes, fills in all in one step. Whereas this, it's 2 steps, and I have problems with spoolie and gel. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions that I didn't cover, make sure to leave them below and I'll answer them, just to make sure that everything's covered. So I hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Too, but it's really good quality plastic, and so I love that because I just put like kind of the shadows that I use a lot, and